Sergeant Geek reporting in. Stacked up shelves. Let the hunt begin. Hey, 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 hey. Blister packs, retro gold. Chasing every story, every mold. Click that play, join the crew. We got secrets of the plastic truth. Sergeant Geek toy collector's review. Turn it up, up. This one's for you, for you, for you. From the box to the pose, we break it through. Sergeant Geek toy collector's review. Hey, 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 hey.
Welcome back, collectors, toy hunters, and die-cast fanatics. This is Sergeant Geek's Toy Collector Review, and today we've got a really fun episode featuring some awesome Jada Toys collectibles.
Yes, yes. Settle down, peasants. Today we're examining several miniature transportation devices. One designed for time travel, another designed for world domination, and one apparently driven by Vin Diesel and family.
Today we're looking at Fast and Furious 1967 Chevrolet El Camino, Back to the Future Frozen Time Machine, and G.I. Joe Cobra Commander with Stinger. We'll cover packaging, sculpting, paint, scale, articulation, or lack thereof, vehicle details, comparisons, and whether they're worth adding to your collection.
And unlike most of my inventions, none of these will accidentally destroy reality.
At least we hope not. Looking at everything together, these are impressive display pieces. The first thing that stands out is the variety. You have a movie muscle car, a sci-fi time machine, and military combat vehicle. Three completely different franchises.
It's essentially the toy equivalent of a Comic-Con parking lot.
Let's start with the Fast and Furious El Camino. The box features franchise artwork and a large window display. The vehicle is clearly visible from nearly every angle.
And of course, Vin Diesel's face is on the package, reminding us that somehow every problem can be solved with family.
The red and black packaging really pops on a shelf. Next up is the Frozen Time Machine. This package is excellent. The snowy graphics immediately tell you this isn't your standard DeLorean.
It's what happens when the DeLorean travels through time.
The lighting effects on the box help sell the theme. The G.I. Joe package is smaller but packed with value. You get Cobra Commander, a Cobra Stinger vehicle all in one package.
A bargain for aspiring dictators.
You better not be planning anything stewy.
Oh, relax. I decided to take a break from world domination for now.
So let's go ahead and open some boxes.
Let's start by going back to the future.
Sounds like a plan. Now this thing immediately catches your eye. The snow and ice effects are applied all over the vehicle.
Just how it looked when Doc sent Einstein into the future.
Okay, so let's get this thing out of the box and check it out.
How many of these DeLoreans do you own now?
Quite a few between the 64, the 32, and the 24 scale. I'm going to have to say about 8.
My, that's quite the collection of DeLoreans you have there.
Stewie, come on now. You've been in the display room before. You've seen the collection, buddy. So stop playing coy like it's not impressive. I mean, really. It's like saying the sky's not blue. Give me a break here, will ya?
Oh, please, don't start fishing for compliments now. Of course, I've seen the collection. I've walked through that display room. Frankly, it's less of a collection and more of a small museum dedicated to plastic, die-cast, and questionable financial decisions. And yes, before you ask, it's impressive. You've got enough vehicles, action figures, and collectibles in there to survive 3 different nerd apocalypses. If a convention exploded, your display room could be used to rebuild the hobby from scratch. I wasn't playing coy, I was maintaining journalistic integrity. There's a difference. I can't just walk into every review shouting, "Look everyone, Sergeant Geek has an awesome collection." That's how you end up on late-night infomercials. But since you forced my hand, yes, the collection is impressive. Yes, the display room is impressive. And yes, every time I walk in there, I find something I didn't notice before. There. Happy now? Now stop looking at me like a Labrador that just brought me a dead squirrel and wants praise. The collection's fantastic. We all know it. Let's move on before your ego needs its own display case.
Well, thank you, Stewie. Now let's get back to it, okay?
Okay.
The DeLorean body remains instantly recognizable. You still get time circuits equipment, rear reactor components, exterior wiring. Everything fans expect.
The frozen effect is impressive. Instead of simply painting it white, Jada created layered weathering effects. The ice appears naturally spread across the body, like someone parked it in Antarctica for 6 months.
And as always, the interior is nicely detailed. Just wish that they maybe start painting the interior. I think that would make these stand out amongst other die-cast cars.
I would have to agree with you.
And as you can see, it rolls nicely. Alrighty then, we're diving headfirst into the Fast and Furious El Camino madness. Let's rip this bad boy from its cardboard coffin and see what wild contraption those crazy geniuses cooked up this time. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, for the love of God, listen to yourself. Rip this bad boy from its cardboard coffin. What are we doing here? Reviewing a die-cast car or summoning an ancient demon? But fine, let's do it. Let's tear into this thing like a raccoon attacking a garbage can behind a fast food restaurant at 3 in the morning. I must admit though, this El Camino does look rather impressive. Sleek black paint, oversized engine, enough horsepower to violate several traffic laws simultaneously. It's the sort of vehicle that screams, I make poor decisions at extremely high speeds. And considering it's from Fast and Furious, I'm expecting at least 3 impossible stunts, 2 physics violations, and a speech about family before we're done examining it. So come on, Sergeant Geek. Stop standing there gawking at the box. Let's liberate this mechanical beast from its cardboard prison and find out if it's a collector's treasure. Or just another shiny object destined to gather dust next to your 73 other shiny objects. Now hand me the vehicle before I start reviewing the packaging foam.
Did you have a nap today? Cause you sound cranky.
As a matter of fact, no. Maybe after the taping I'll catch a few winks.
Okay, so back to the 1967 Chevrolet El Camino. Looks fantastic. The body lines are crisp. The proportions feel accurate. The stance is aggressive.
It's basically what happens when a pickup truck decides to become a muscle car.
Now it's time to unbox the Cobra Stinger.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Sergeant Geek, just take the bloody thing out of the box already. You've spent the last 5 minutes describing cardboard, plastic ties, and warning labels like you're uncovering the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's a Cobra Stinger, not the crown jewels. I swear, if you start giving a detailed history of the twist ties, I'm leaving. The audience wants to see the vehicle, not hear a documentary about packaging materials. Come on, free Cobra Commander from his tiny plastic prison before he launches a hostile takeover of the blister tray. The longer you ramble, the more convinced I am that the box is getting more screen time than the actual toy.
Now we move to the Cobra Stinger. This is a cool little military vehicle. The gray and black colors look excellent. The Cobra insignia stand out nicely.
The missile rack is one of the highlights. The red missiles contrast beautifully with the darker body. Yes, nothing says evil organization like painting your missiles bright red.
For its size, there's a surprising amount of sculpted detail you can see. Body panels, doors, tires, roof equipment, and weapon mounts.
Now, I must admit, for a tiny little Cobra vehicle, the Stinger is rather well equipped. You've got the oversized off-road tires, armored body panels, and that lovely missile rack mounted on top because apparently Cobra believes subtlety is for losers. The black and grey paint scheme gives it that classic Cobra look, while the bright red missiles practically scream, "Hello, G.I. Joe! Please shoot at me immediately!" And look at those details. Door lines, grille work, roof equipment, and enough molded features to make this little vehicle feel like it rolled straight out of an animated battle scene from the 1980s. For something that fits in the palm of your hand, it's got a surprising amount of villainous personality. The included Cobra Commander is tiny but recognizable. His iconic helmet is instantly identifiable. The man looks like he shops exclusively at villain conventions. The blue uniform is bright and clean. The red cape adds visual interest. The silver faceplate stands out.
So Stewie, which one is your favorite? If I had to choose one, I'm picking the Frozen Time Machine. The weathering makes it stand out.
I agree. It looks like it survived an apocalypse and still made it to 88 miles per hour.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
For parking my Corvette, the Matchbox Garage is the best you can get. The place I park my horse and my Dodge is right here in the good old Matchbox Garage. There's so much to do at the Matchbox Garage. I'll never get bored with my Model A Ford.
Matchbox Super Garage. Any way you set it up, it's the perfect place for all your Matchbox cars.
Parking my 57 Chevy was never this heavy.
Billy Mays here to talk to you about t-shirts. But not just any t-shirts, we're talking Sergeant Geeks Depot's t-shirts. These tees are high quality, just look at these prints right here. Don't they look great? Just listen to these satisfied customers.
These shirts are pretty cool and I wear them all the time. I just wear my jacket all the time. That's why you don't see them.
Why, these shirts are a killer deal, and the prints are to die for.
Yes, these t-shirts are fun to wear, and I plan on buying more as soon as I get an allowance.
I'll bet you're wondering, how can I get one of these amazing tees? All you have to do is check Sergeant Geeks Depot. Here you can find amazing tees. And you'll be glad you did. Just send $19.95 to. Just kidding, guys. Link to the site below in the description.
Now, back to G.I. Joe.
Now let's compare the Frozen time machine to a standard DeLorean time machine. And for the Frozen version, ice effects, weathering, and ice accumulation.
Ah, the standard version. A dazzling visage of stainless steel allure. A pristine finish that could make even the most persnickety of critics weep. And let's not forget, it's movie accurate, darling. Perfect for those who demand nothing but the best.
All right, Stewie, we've got Cobra Commander Stinger on the left and the Cobra Hiss tank on the right. Which one are you taking into battle?
Oh, that's easy. The Hiss tank. It's got tracks, armor, and enough firepower to make a city council meeting very uncomfortable.
Fair point. The Hiss definitely looks more intimidating.
Exactly. The Stinger looks like a military jeep that's had far too much caffeine. Fast, agile, dangerous. But the Hiss tank looks like it was specifically designed to ruin someone's day.
The Stinger does have those missile launchers on top, though.
True, but the Hiss tank has that classic Cobra look. It's basically the Darth Vader of Cobra vehicles. You see it coming, and you immediately know things have gone horribly wrong.
Now let's talk figures. Cobra Commander versus Destro.
Well, Cobra Commander wins on style alone. Look at that blue uniform and red cape. The man dresses like an evil emperor attending a comic convention.
And how about Destro?
Far more practical, less dramatic, less likely to stop a battle just to give a speech about world domination.
So your winners are?
For vehicles, the Hiss tank. For figures, Cobra Commander. Because if you're going to be evil, you might as well look fabulous doing it.
These are great crossover collectibles. Movie fans, vehicle collectors, military toy enthusiasts, everyone gets something.
Jada continues delivering impressive die-cast collectibles at affordable prices. Each of these offers great detail, good scale, strong display value, and they all look fantastic together. Well then, another successful examination of tiny vehicles for people who enjoy spending large amounts of money on small things.
That's going to do it for today's episode of Sergeant Geek's Toy Collector Review. Tell us in the comments, which vehicle is your favorite, Frozen Time Machine, Cobra Stinger, or El Camino?
And if you happen to own a real time machine, kindly lend it to me. I have several mistakes I'd like to correct.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss future toy reviews, unboxings, and collector hunts.
Thanks for watching.